Welcome back. This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. My name is Brad Pomerance. I'm glad you're still with us. We are joined today by Meghan Sahli-Wells. She is a member of the Culver City City Council. And as we know, many cities in this state benefited, arguably, from redevelopment. There were redevelopment agencies. Part of the redevelopment solution dealt with affordable housing. That solution is now gone because redevelopment has been eliminated. But you're looking with Assemblywoman Holly Mitchell to try to revive at least that element of it. Talk to us about that.
That's right. On February 8th, the city is co-hosting with Holly Mitchell an affordable housing roundtable where the idea is really to get some professionals in the room who are all working on creating more affordable housing with people from the city, the state. Hopefully Congressmember Bass will be able to join us.
But it becomes very difficult because under the redevelopment formula, part of the tax increment money had to be spent on affordable housing.
That's right.
Now there's no tax increment. On top of it, federal monies for community block grants have decreased. I mean, it's just a parade of unfortunate fiscal crises that have prevented affordable housing dollars to be given to cities like yourselves.
That's why we're hosting this summit, and you know, the idea is really just to roll up our sleeves, get in the room together, and find some solutions that we can do. Now, hopefully, some of our state representatives are going to say, you know what, let's make sure that we allocate some funding. Some of our city planners can say, well, you know, let's look at this type of zoning, let's look at these permit fees, and see what we can do on a local level. And then we're going to have some funders at the table as well to see what they can do. It's a new day.
Right.
And, you know, I really am looking forward to this because I don't want us to give up.
Sure. And at the same time, we do know that when Governor Brown was advocating for the elimination of redevelopment, he did say that he could look to a day where there may be some formula for affordable housing.
That's what we need. And, you know, I think we're really fortunate in Culver City to have the representatives we do. Curran Price, Holly Mitchell, Karen Bass. It could change. But we're lucky that, you know, we have higher ups, if you will, who are really sensitive to this issue and who really, I think their intention is to make sure that we have some tools in our toolkit to provide affordable housing.
But what about the whole notion that we don't want affordable housing in a newly revitalized Culver City? I mean, I think about Culver City 20 years ago. Who would go to Culver City?
I did.
Now, now, I mean, it is just beautiful, and that's in large part because of redevelopment.
That's true.
Look at that downtown area.
You know, I think we understand, especially being in this country, that diversity, economic diversity, among other things, are what make our communities strong. You don't want all yuppies or all one kind of class of people living there. Some people do, but I think most people, you know, just take my street, for example. You have a lot of people
Which is around where?
In the downtown Culver City, beautiful area. You know, a lot of these houses were built in the 1940s. We have still original homeowners who used to work in the studios, who were still there. So that kind of economic diversity, diversity of history, that to me is really important, and it makes a better city.
As you know, the governor has announced that the state is either balanced in terms of its budget or maybe in the black. Is that a hopeful sign for you in terms of affordable housing?
Of course he is, and everybody's going to be knocking on that door. But, you know, affordable housing, that need has not gone away.
February 8th, 9 a.m., Culver City City Hall. I'm Brad Palmer. Thanks for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.